Hello everyone, my name is Irwan Nurcholis from the Department of English Education, class of 2019. So now I'm the first semester student. In this video, I would like to answer my lecturer question because this is my assignment for the final test examination of ESP course. For the first question, mention an ESP course you propose to make. For example, for instance, ESP for nursing department student, ESP for math students, ESP for coach driver, and etc. My answer is, in this video, I choose to make an ESP for someone who is marketing profession. And then for the two question or second question, discuss what possible needs, likes, and wants of the prospective learner in your ESP course. My answer is target needs learner wants. There is someone who works as a marketing professional who requires special or specific English skills, whose function is to communicate with potential clients who speak English, because he often meets potential clients who speak English but lacks the ability to speak English, which is useful for serving this client. He is lacking, can submit an offer in offer of the products he offers. So he thought he needed to learn the specific English skills needed for a marketing service. Learner lacks. He feels that his current English profession is only good in terms of introducing himself, even though in the field of marketing services, he certainly needs special English skills to serve his potential customer so that he can succeed in his marketing work. So the difference between her current ability and her target English language skill is that at this time she can only speak English as an introduction, while his target English skills are mastering special English skills to serve potential customer for her products. Learning needs. After conducting an identification analysis of the learner wants and learner likes of someone with a marketing profession as an ESP executive, I find out the background linguistic knowledge that must be learned are needed in order for the learner to perform or be able to the desired ESP target, namely specific English skills marketing goals. After finding out, I found a suitable linguistic background for him in order to perform or implement the ESP target he wanted. The linguistic background that I found in the form of material that I will convey to him to study in order to carry out the ESP target optimally. These materials are namely Session 1. Express and ask for opinions in meetings with clients. Section 2. Express approval and disapproval of suggestions and opinions in a professional manner. Section 3. Write a professional email with the correct level of formality. Section 4. Answering and making phone calls in a business environment. I will provide this material in the ESP learning process that I give him so that he can master specific English skills for marketing purposes. And then for marketing purposes, for the third question, elaborate briefly what material you will administer to the learner in the course. My answer is, I will provide an explanation of the material that I will give to my client or ESP student who is marketing profession. Session 1. Express and ask for opinion in a meeting with clients. During a meeting, generally employees will be met with colleagues from a division, another division, and even client. Of course, there is a desire to appear smart or creative in the meeting when conveying or asking opinions. Mind you don't have a brilliant or innovative idea to offer, but that does not mean you can't look smart when dealing with them. To appear more professional and smarter in front of colleagues or clients, there are a number of methods that can be used when conveying or asking for opinions. Here are some material in the forms of whole. A. Prepare meeting material. Every office meeting that is held certainly once a desired decision meeting can become wordings or take time for another meeting if at that time it does not result in the session due to inadequate preparation, lack of material, not finding an agreement, or another reason. So it's best to prepare everything that I need in the meeting that you will attend, starting from the material to the supporting equipment needed. Make a list of preparations that you must fill in a small note and check each item that you write down and one by one. This is done so that you do not miss the preparations that you must fulfill to pass the meeting. B. Be a good listener. Follow and listen to all material and discussion in discussion meeting as much as possible. Listen to every opinion and expression by the meeting participant. This is why you can formulate a response that is relevant and does not go out of the way of the meeting topic. Focus on the material you are in, so you don't have to be passive. Your active attitude is expected to contribution to the purpose of the meeting. C. Don't be afraid to convey fresh ideas. There's nothing wrong with conveying a creative idea in the meeting, but still adjust it to the flow of the topic in the meeting material. Don't be afraid and embrace it to express your opinion or idea. However, do not convey ideas or opinions that are of the written part of material in the meeting, or are abstract in nature. Such ideas or opinions are likely to be ignored or even rejected. D. Brief, concise, clear, and contained. Use a speaking style that uses good language and is straightforward. Convey everything briefly, consciously, clearly, containing and easily understood by meeting participants. Don't speak too fast or too softly so that all meeting participants can hear what you have to say. E. Try and hone your abilities. The more you attend meeting, the more accustomed you will be to meeting. Then you can further try and hone your skills to speak in a special meeting and in front of the crowded in general, little by little, in the feeling of restlessness, lack of confidence will disappear over time. F. Ability to control ego and emotion. Debates or disagreements occur in a meeting. Try to able to control your ego and emotion in yourself. Don't be easily provoked by an atmosphere that can corner your or other people. Attend to the right moment and opportunities when it's a good time to open the good convey. Everything you want to convey is a meeting, and try to still be able to respect the opinion or input of others. Session 2. Express approval. and disapproval of suggestions and opinion in professional manner, in a business. Especially marketing is just a system of decision. Everyone who present will certainly convey the opinions. However, from the opinion issue, there must be some pro or agree and contra or disagree. This is fine considering that everyone has their own thought. In English, to express agree and disagree expression of an opinion, we use agree and disagree examples. Do you know what agree and disagree means? And what about how to use it so that it can be conveyed legally and effectively? And effectively. In the following law is the material that I will convey regarding expression of approval and disagreement with professional suggestions and opinion to my client who are a marketing professions. Greeting with opinions, there are several expressions used to express agreement with opinion. Expression namely, one is absolutely right, and then of course, and then agree with this opinion, and then I could agree more, and then I agree with what you are saying, and then I agree, I never thought of it, and neither do I. That's a good point. I think so too. And then disagreeing with opinions. There are several expressions used to disagree with the opinion expression. Namely, not sure. I agree with you. I'm afraid I have to disagree with you. By this I mean I do not believe that I think you are wrong. It is not justified to say so. I'm not convinced that that's not the same thing at all. Not the same thing at all. Session 3. Write a professional email with the correct level of formality. In writing email for business purposes, there are a few rules that we need to obey because email for business is included in a formal or official email that represents a particular agency or institution, so that writing an official or formal email can reflect the professionalism of an agency or institution. Because of the importance at this ESP, I'll try to share with my client how to write official email. In the following below is the material that I will convey about writing professional emails with the correct level of formality to my client who are marketing profession. Namely, material using a professional name and email address, writing subject email that is concise, clear, and representative of your email content. Material recognize who is the recipient of your email. Material using the right greeting. Material introducing yourself or sending email or acknowledgement or reply to email. Official email content, closing and ending material. Session 4. Answering and making phone calls. In a business environment, below is the material that will provide to my client who are marketing professionals regarding answering and making phone call in a business environment. Namely, 1. Definition of telephone ethics. Phone etiquette is social manners on the phone, which includes speaking clearly, firmly, impressive, friendly, warm, and friendly. Two important matters of telephone ethics are: do not let the phone ring 2 until 3 times, immediately pick up. Listen to the conversations of partner and concentrate on the other party, or not daydreaming. Say it politely and warmly, avoiding words that hop over ovens the color feeling. The color feeling. Give an appropriate and straightforward response, speaking to his feet in a sufficiently clear, fluent, warm, and friendly volume. Prepare necessary equipment when calling, such as the telephone number, notebook, and pencil, and etc. After that, ask if the recipient of the phone has time to talk. 3. Start and technique quiz for receiving call. Pick up immediately if the phone rings. Say hello as soon as you pick up the phone. If the caller asks for someone else, ask for the name and identity of the person you're looking for. And then, if the target person is not available, politely inform and offer the caller to leave a message. After finishing the conversation with the caller, it is better to say hello and do not put the receiver ahead of the caller. Wait until the receiver is put down or the phone is closed for 2 or 3 seconds with the caller. 4. Steps and calling techniques. Step and calling techniques. Prepare a telephone number to call. Dial the number, and when it is connected and the party you want to answer has answered, say hello. Before expressing the intent and purposes, make sure that the number being addressed is correct. State your identity clearly, and then set your desire to talk to the target person. Always give a friendly impression and say a closing greeting to end the conversation. 5. How to use the phone well. How to use the phone well. Hold the handset properly with your right hand. Hold the phone to your ear properly. Preferably not using the microphones too close to your mouth. Keep your breath when talking on the phone. Does not sound like grunting. Say hello. Ask caller ID with smiling voice and speech control during the conversation. Listen carefully to the caller message and sentence. If you don't understand, there's nothing wrong with repeating the question. End the conversation with greeting. Place the receiver phone properly and snap into position. 6. Things that should not be done when communicating using the telephone. The phone is too loud. Tap on the phone while eating or chuckling. Talk to other people while talking on the phone. Speak in a harsh tone. Speak in a commanding tone. Enable callers to wait too long without explanation. The tone and intonation seem lazy or unfriendly. And for the fourth question, explain briefly how you will teach the material to the learners. Method. My answer is I teach the material to the client in a way the result of data collection analysis of the needs that I have been able to process to make the course syllabus. It's believed that the syllabus based on student needs will be more effective and student goals for learning English can be achieved well. The result of the research show that the participant needs to improve that English language skill, especially speaking and listening skill. Therefore, the proposed syllabus combines elements of grammar, functions, and situation-related marketing stuff. So I will teach ESP material to my client, namely of marketing, person by designing a syllabus and implementing a syllabus that is suitable for my client course. For the 5th question, discuss briefly the possible challenge in the car course design view purpose. My answer is a possible challenge in my ESP design is if my ESP design has problem because it does not describe the substance and contents of ESP learning related to the end topic in the field of marketing. Then the problem is if my ESP design is not conferred on language form and are suitable for marketing activity or work. Then the problem is if my ESP design learning is still conventional and less attractive, which only relies on the textbooks and is less communication. Another obstacle is that makes clients less active in my ESP design learning if the teacher do not practice this actively as if they were real. Okay, that's my answer for the final examination task of ESP subject. Thank you for your attention. See you on my next video. Bye bye. Bye bye.